Welcome, everyone. I'm excited to be joined by Brian today. He has spent years building and scaling successful affiliate programs, and we are going to dive into his experience, lesson learned, and thoughts on where the industry is headed. So, Brian, thank you so much for joining us today. Uh,
Absolutely. My pleasure.
to start with the questions, I have a list of questions here, and I'll be asking questions from you from this sheet. So, if you could briefly introduce yourself and tell us about your current role.
Yeah, absolutely. My name is Brian Blancho. I am currently the affiliate marketing manager for TicketSmarter and TicketSmarter.com. It really is just a little bit about what we do here. We're an event ticket resale marketplace, offering tickets to your favorite sporting events, concerts, theater shows, and more. But yeah, what I do here is manage all of our our presence in the affiliate marketing space, as well as other strategic partnerships, handling all of the discovery as well. We're exploring new opportunities. We're a pretty small, small company, so we do wear a lot of hats here. And additionally, representing the company at different events and conventions.
Okay, that sounds good. So, is it similar to Eventbrite and Ticketmaster, like the company?
Well, Eventbrite and Ticketmaster primarily focus on being the primary ticketing solution that actually issues the tickets, if
Got
you
it.
will. We are a place where people can buy or sell tickets to.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. So that sounds interesting now. So many questions are coming to my mind related to that, but maybe I'll ask apart from this video later. So, coming to the second question, um, everybody is interested to know, like, how did you first get into affiliate marketing, and was it something you planned or stumbled into?
Definitely stumbled into. I uh, I do have sorry, I do have a marketing degree, and I was always really fascinated. Why I got into that field in the first place was what fascinated me actually was the science of marketing. In seeing how some of that operate firsthand in retail, in part-time jobs when I was a teenager, it was interesting to see how uh, you know the packaging would change, or or refresh on logos, or whatever it might be. And I kind of somehow deep dove that. I've just found it fascinating. And so I took a marketing class in school. I was like, yeah, this is something I want to do. So like a lot of people, I got out of school with my marketing degree and ended up in a completely different field for my first few years out of college. And I was driving by an ad agency every day, and just kind of questioning some of my life choices at that point. And I was like, "Yeah, I should check into that company and just see what they do." Well, it turned out that they were a full service marketing communications firm, direct response marketing and communications firm that did exclusively serve the post secondary education industry. So they're doing enrollment marketing for career colleges, trade schools, universities, everything from online MBA programs to truck driving school, cosmetology school, and pretty much everything in between. But it really did kind of speak to me, and it allowed me the opportunity to get into the industry for which I had trained.
Yeah.
So yeah, went onto their website, and they had a position open for an affiliate marketing specialist. And at the time, I wasn't even 100% sure what that was. But I submitted an application, and I guess the rest is history.
Yeah. Thank you for sharing that because, as you mentioned, that you took a degree in marketing, and I could also follow that because I also, like in my master's in India, I did my MBA in marketing, and I really love that four-piece part. So we studied that like 10 years back, wherein I was also intrigued by the packaging and logo, as you mentioned. So, yeah, and one more thing that I loved about it that they took a chance on you because you didn't have affiliate marketing experience, like direct affiliate marketing experience, and they took you in. So that was really good and inspiring. Okay, so moving to our third question. Um, so for someone who has never worked in affiliate marketing before, how would you explain what an affiliate manager does?
Well, a lot. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really all about managing the relationship with the affiliates, and making sure that I'd say equal parts of interpersonal communications and like really just working with the individual as well as analyzing the data. And I think that's what really makes a good affiliate marketing manager is being able to kind of live in both of those worlds, to have not be afraid of the telephone, and to talk to people, or I guess I shouldn't say telephone anymore, the Zoom or the
Yeah.
Google Meet or whatever it might be, but also to be able to be able to just kind of pull back from that a little bit and spend a few hours just kind of staring at some spreadsheets and looking at the trends and being able to analyze those, and kind of extrapolate that data to create expectations of future success, and working with the publishers to like optimize and grow based on their past performance.
Yeah, of course. That makes sense. So, out of all the functions of affiliate marketing, um, which function do you like the most and which function do you like the least?
That's so tough. I think I mean really what I mean I think what anyone would say is what I like the least is really having to deliver bad news, especially if we have to move away from a certain partner. Because we do, we become a family. In addition to just the day to day, there are a number of different conventions throughout the year, and I've spent a lot of time with some of these people, and you kind of become a family of sorts. But at the end of the day, you have to be able to be realistic, and if the results aren't there, you have to make some hard decisions. But what I like the best, I really think it's that kind of that component of I can spend half of my day on the phone and just managing relationships and talking about what, upcoming promotional opportunities and what we're going to do to grow, expand, optimize our relationship and our campaigns. And then when I've kind of a little bit exhausted from that, I can retreat back into my spreadsheets and spend some time,
Yeah.
maybe crawl back in my corner, so to speak, and just review the data and just recharge from that. So being able to balance those two different sides of my personality, that's what I enjoy the most.
Okay. Yeah, makes sense. Thank you so much, Brian, for this answer. Like, even the best part that I also like is to talk to affiliates, understand what problems they are facing, and if I could solve them. So I also love the part where I could maintain a relationship with them and they are getting benefit out of it. And the worst part that you mentioned, it is something that I never thought, but like as you said, delivering bad news. So yeah, that's the right part. Um, for me, like the one thing that I do not like in affiliate marketing is to look for new affiliates on a daily basis. So the list, like for me, I get exhausted by looking for the right partners who could fit into our system and then onboard them onto the platform. So for me, like that part gets really difficult and boring.
Yeah,
Um,
I can see that. I kind of enjoy that because it's, you get to meet new people and get to explore new opportunities. And to your point, it's one of the things that's so exciting about the affiliate space for me is that it is a true strategic partnership. As you said, even as the advertiser, you're trying to see what do my publishers need to be successful? What can I give them? Whether it is, for me in the live event space, it could be what are the best selling concerts right now, or what are the trends with FIFA World Cup tickets or things like this, and giving them opportunities, whether that's just pointing them in the right direction or providing some copy and some other assets to be able to actively initiate and run their campaigns. But it is, we all have, it's that relationship of being able to work together to create something great.
yeah, that's true. So moving on to our next question. So what does your typical day or week look like for you?
Well, that's tough. I don't know that there is such thing as a typical day or week in the Philly space because you always get thrown a curveball. But I would say the first thing is to come in and just kind of pull the reports from the previous day and see how we did and make sure everything is, up to par. If there are any issues, address them. And then, from there, look forward to, what is upcoming. I log into some, for my industry specifically. I will check and see what the upcoming events are that for which I think might do well. And then I do exactly what you said you don't like doing. I just spend a little bit of time looking around just to see if there are any new faces,
Yeah.
if you will, potential new affiliates, new opportunities. Just a little bit of time just researching that, and then just taking the incoming communications from potential publishers that might reach out to us, as well as current publishers if they have any needs or things like that. And then after that, I really do try to back up some of my other teammates here at TicketSmarter, whether that's helping with our social media or email marketing teams, or whoever might need a little assistance. Just
Yeah.
try to be helpful wherever I can.
Yeah. That that makes complete sense because you're doing all your affiliate marketing um, checklist done, and then you are also helping other teams if they need your assistance.
Mhm.
So yeah, that's amazing. Okay, so next question is, what separates an average affiliate manager from a great affiliate manager?
Oh, wow. That's a great question. And I think a lot of it we've really already covered if I think about it. Because it is a great affiliate manager, first of all, is willing to go the extra mile for their affiliates, and also is always willing to hop on a call and talk through issues or celebrate successes, whatever the case might be. But you really being able to balance those two different sides of the job of analyzing the data and then managing the relationships and bringing those together in the middle. So being able to, I guess, what takes you from average to great is being able to uh, bring those all together.
Yes, yes, yes. So basically, to summarize this, you are saying that if we are going extra mile for an affiliate and whenever they need our help, we are always available to them. And if we are bringing a balance between the data that we are seeing, and accordingly, if we are taking action and working with affiliates on the basis of that, then it makes you a great affiliate manager.
Yes, absolutely.
That makes sense. Okay. So it's a scenario based question. So if you're handed a brand new affiliate program tomorrow, what would be the first thing you would focus on?
If I was handed a brand new program, are we? I guess I would first look and see where the brand has been. If they're brand new to affiliate marketing, obviously the first thing is going to be to start to establish the affiliate program. But if there is an established program, dive in and see where it's been, and just analyze the successes and analyze the opportunities for improvement, and kind of be able to go from there. Use the previous results to determine future successes. But yeah, just if it's completely brand new, never done any affiliate marketing, and it's a new vertical that I'm not familiar with personally, the first thing I'm going to do is take a look at the competitors, see what they're doing, and just spend some time deep diving and doing some serious research to see what other advertisers in that same industry, that same vertical, what they've been doing, and try to take what they've been doing and make it a little better.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that would really help because, yeah, if somebody is starting from scratch, it is always better to look at the competitors and see what they are doing in this space and what their affiliates are doing and what they are promoting and what they're talking about. Thank you. So, as you are in this industry from very long, so uh, there would be a time you must be seeing that the people who are under you, you must be seeing their work all day. So, what is one mistake you see that new affiliate managers make repeatedly?
Hmm. Very, very good question. I guess I would say, wow, that's a tough one. I don't know that. I mean, the only thing that really comes to mind is that I have seen, like in previous experiences, that some people can be like scared to have a direct conversation and kind of try to hide behind email. I'd say that's probably the biggest mistake because the laying the foundation for the relationship that will be a successful affiliate relationship, you need to not be afraid of the phone, so to speak.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. We need to come out of the shell. And I have also seen the similar thing, wherein the affiliate manager was good, but then the constant complaint from the publishers were that they're not getting a chance to have a call with the affiliate marketing managers. So yeah, this is fun.
Yeah, and I guess if I was going to think of something else, just jumping to conclusions without any like reliable data. Being able to analyze the data and make the appropriate decisions is very important, and making any preconceived notions without solid data to back that up can be a recipe for disaster.
Yeah, 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 that's true. Um, So have you ever seen like a case where you are seeing that the uh, publisher, they are not performing as per your expectation, or maybe they are not following the compliance guidelines? So in that case, what is your first call? Like, what do you do about
I mean, that's a conversation that needs to be had, and just I mean, it's very matter of fact. I've had numerous conversations like that. Just pick up the phone and say, hey, listen, this is not personal, but this and this and this have to change, or we need to step away from this relationship. But again, it being I mean, everyone deserves a second chance, and I wouldn't shy away from giving someone that second chance if they prove that they understand. But again, if someone violates, compliance rules or other regulations, like a serious conversation needs to be had, and sooner rather than later.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's true. I love the second chances part because, like, I also believe in giving them second chances because sometimes they do not understand what they are doing and they are just focusing on the result. So,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Yeah, I've seen things before where it's just a misunderstanding of the expectations. And if you don't give someone a chance to fix it, then
yeah,
that's not the right way to handle it either.
yeah, yeah. Basically, you lose that publisher to a competitor easily.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so just last two questions. So, if you're hiring an entry level affiliate manager today, what skills or qualities would stand out to you?
That is probably the easiest question you've asked, and we've to a certain extent already answered it. But really, it is being able to balance two sides of your personality between like an introvert and an extrovert, if you will. Uh, Being able to carry on a conversation like we're doing right now, but then also feel comfortable just diving into the data with zero human contact. And I think for me personally, both of those, like they will drain me and I need the other one to recharge, and then vice versa. So to be able to bounce back and forth and finding people that really kind of they that possess that ability to jump back and forth like that, that's I mean that's paramount to being a solid affiliate manager.
Yeah, thank you. So, you're saying that you need someone who could balance between that data and even managing relationship with affiliates as well. So,
Absolutely.
okay. So, last question. Looking back at your own career, what is one thing you wish you had known when you first entered affiliate marketing?
Wow. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, everything I it's such a great space to be in, and like a lot of solid, wonderful people that I have met through this space that I don't even necessarily just consider colleagues anymore, but I consider friends. In some cases, maybe even family. But I guess if I had to think of just knowing to be like ready for this, like I mean, I stumbled and fell into affiliate marketing, and I did not think I would still be doing it 15 plus years later, but I guess maybe no. I, I guess maybe everyone should know that going into it, because once the affiliate space gets its grip on you, it's not going to let go.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. That's true. And uh, I feel there are each day there are new things coming up in affiliate marketing, and now people are also seeing like how we could use AI and club that with affiliate marketing. So each day you get something new to learn in this space.
Absolutely.
Okay, so Brian, these were our questions, and thank you so much for answering those. I hope these questions will help people who want to get into affiliate marketing. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
So
absolutely. My pleasure.
thank you. I'll just stop the recording.